dear students. 8th Standard Science, Term 2, Lesson 4, Heat. Today we are going to discuss about new lesson, Heat. In this lesson, we are going to discuss about understand the effect of heat and explain the transfer of heat, know about calorimetry, calculate heat capacity and specific heat capacity of substance, list out the functions of thermostat, know about the working of thermos flask. Okay children, let us move to the lesson. Introduction. All the substances in our surroundings are made up of atoms and molecules. You know children, everybody is made up of atoms. Atom means what? The tiny particle is known as atoms. These atoms and molecules are always at vibratory motion. That means kinetic energy. These atoms and molecules are always at vibratory motion. That means kinetic energy. Due to this motion, that means movement of atoms and molecules, have an energy known as heat energy. If you are giving the heat energy to the substance, whether it is solid, liquid or gas, it's absorbing heat energy, the atoms and molecules vibrating. This energy flows from hot substances to cold substances or from hot region to cold region of a substance. When heat energy is supplied to any substance, whether it is solid, liquid or gas, it increases the energy of the atoms and molecules. You know very well the atom containing closed packed molecules. Liquid loosely packed and gas very loosely packed. So anyway, if you are giving heat energy is supplied to any substance, it increases the energy of the atoms and molecules in it, and so they start to vibrate. It's absorbing heat energy, atoms and molecules is moving, that means vibrating. These atoms and molecules which vibrate make other atom and molecules to vibrate. So few atoms and molecules absorbing heat energy, it's vibrate. Also, it's make other atoms and molecules to vibrate. Thus, heat energy is transferred from one part of the substance to other part. That means hot region to cold region. The heat is transferred from hot region to cold region. We can see this heat energy transfer in our daily life also. Heat energy brings about lot of changes. Yes, if you are giving the heat energy, the object is expanding and also increasing temperature. Then very important, if you are giving heat energy, it's change its state. You will learn about this lesson. You will also study about transfer of heat and measurement of heat changes. Now we have studied in the introduction part. We are going to discuss about once again when heat is added to a substance. The molecules and the atom vibrate faster. As atoms vibrate faster, the space between the atoms increases. The space between the two atoms also increases when the atoms is absorbing heat energy and start to vibrate. Also, the atoms vibrate faster. The space between the atoms also increases. The motion and spacing of the particles determines the state of matter of the substance. The end result of increased molecular motion. So, the molecules are all moving fastly. Is that the object expands. If it's absorbing heat energy, the object expands and takes up more space. Have you seen, children, molecular vibrations? Atoms and molecules are vibrating during kinetic energy. It's absorbing heat energy, the atoms and molecules vibrating. Next, effects of heat. When heat energy is supplied to any substance, it brings about many changes. There are three important changes that we can see in our daily life. Just now I said to you, the three important changes are there. The substance is absorbing heat energy. The three important changes are there. First one, expansion. Second one, increase in temperature. Third one, change in state. Okay, first of all, we are going to see expansion. If the object is absorbing heat energy, it's automatically expanding. Second one, increase in temperature. See, few diagrams are given here. Example of thermal expansion in liquid. The thermal means here heat. You know, children, thermometer is containing mercury. How the clinical thermometer is to measure the temperature of the human body. Our human body temperature is above 98.6 means the mercury level is increasing. Our temperature is increased, our body temperature is increased, the mercury level also increasing. So easily we can find which temperature is occurred to our body. So health impacts, increased temperatures and increase in extreme heat events cause heat exhausting, heat stroke and death, especially in vulnerable populations. Change in temperature. You know very well, the liquid, it's changed to gas, that means evaporation. The gas is changed to sublimation, that is gas to solid. Again the solid, it's changed to the liquid, that is melting. So the change of state, freezing, melting, evaporation, condensation, sublimations, deposition. Next, we are going to see the expansion. Activity given in your book, first activity. Take a metal ball and a metal ring of suitable diameter. Have you seen the diagram, children? Pass the metal ball through the ring. What you have observed? You can observe that the metal ball can easily go through it. Now heat the metal ball. Now you have supplied the heat energy to the metal ball and then try to pass through the ring. Now the substance, that means the metal ball absorbing heat energy, it will not pass through the ring. Keep the metal ball on the ring for some time. In few minutes, it will fall through the ring. So cold ball fits through the ring. Heated ball will not fit through because the substance is absorbing heat energy and expands. So easily we can understood. Why didn't the ball go through the ring initially, but went through it after some time? When the ball is heated, the atoms in the ball gain heat energy. If you are giving heat energy to the ball absorbing, that means the inside the atoms is absorbing heat energy, that means gain heat energy. They start vibrating and force each other apart. As a result, an expansion takes place. That's why the ball didn't go through the ring. After some time, as the ball lost the heat energy, okay, after few times, the ball lost the heat energy because of the surrounding atmosphere. To the surrounding, it came back its original size. It's absorbing heat energy, it's absorbing cold energy from the surrounding, that means atmosphere. So it's again come back to the original size and it went through the ring easily. This shows that heat energy causes expansion in solids. Heat energy causes expansion in solids. This expansion takes place in liquids and gases also. It is maximum in gases. Next children, electric wires used for long distance transmission of electricity will expand during daytime because during daytime the sun heat energy is absorbed by all the substance heat energy from sun. The substances are absorbing heat energy from the sun. Electric wires used for long distance transmission of electricity will expand during daytime and contract at night time. So daytime it's absorbing only heat energy and night time it absorbing cold energy. That's why the electric wires are contract. That is why they will not to be set very tightly. If they are set very tightly, they will break. They will break when they cold at night. Okay children, thank you. We will meet at next class.